Man, we heard it all our lives. Read a book. Knowledge is power. And we didn't listen. We did this, like my little brother.
In game, I'm shooting you.
Alright, how about this, bro? You get off of that and let's read a book. Rich Dad's Cash Flow Quadrant. If you ever heard of Robert Kiyosaki, he's the author of the Rich Dad Poor Dad series. You know what I'm saying? This is the second book in the installment. It goes deeper on the concept introduced in the first book. It goes into the 4 quadrants: employee, self-employee, business, and investor. And this book, it lets you know the differences of each quadrant and how you can transition from one to another. You know what I'm saying? We gotta read this one. You know what I'm saying? You got to, because we just default going to college, but you guys don't know that college prepares you to be an E. It prepares you to be an employee. Rich Dad Poor Dad, that's #1, man. Make sure you check that one out. Let's move to my next spot. You niggas don't want to see every pore on my face, like shit. I'm out here looking for camera angles and shit. It's hot as fuck. The second book is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F. This book is exactly what it sounds like, and it's the ultimate guide to teach you to live a life where you control your fucks and you don't give too many. This book, it tries to prepare you to be comfortable with being uncomfortable and teaches you the subtle art of not giving a f. Number 3, Atomic Habits. We are creatures of habit. You know what I'm saying? We are. Everything you do is a system. You've done it the day before, either consciously or unsubconsciously, but we are creatures of habit, bro. We do the same shit every day without even noticing. In this book, my knees are killing me. This book goes deep into like the brain, the human psychology behind what we do. It's a bad habit, a bad practice, and you don't check that. We creatures of habit, man, and your life is determined on what habits you build. It shows you how to take bad habits and turn them into good ones. You know what I'm saying? So Atomic Habits, highly suggested. These first 3 books, I feel like you gotta read them, bro. All right, man. Number 4 and number 5 is The Art of War and As a Man Thinketh. These 2 books, they stress on controlling what you think about and just being prepared for damn near anything. Cause I'm not gonna lie, bro. Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. In school, man, we hear this shit and we just shrug it off. But when you get to real life, you notice that difference between the greats in life and the average Joes. The average Joes, they can't bring themselves to do this shit every day. And I'm not saying I'm perfect, far from it. I'm still trying to figure out my own routine, my own habits that I need to do every day. These 2 books, The Art of War and As a Man Thinketh, man, they challenge your mindset. They challenge your minds. I got one more book to recommend for my fellow content creators, man. Fire Fist Ace. Fire Fist. Last book I recommend for my content creators is Hook Point, man. This book, it shows you how to stand out in a 3-second world. And that's exactly what we live in, a 3-second world. Think about it. Every time you're on your phone, you scrolling on social, take you about 3 to 5 seconds if you're gonna watch the whole thing or not. Get a better chance of stopping that person's attention, stopping that person scrolling, actually getting them to click, hook, point, grabbing their attention. Hey man, you can listen to these books anywhere. You can do anything. It's like music, bro. Just the same way you listen to music, you can listen to the audiobooks. You have no excuse, none. So give them a try. Comment down below any questions you got. Comment down below if you've read them, what you think about them. And alright, I'm forward with you.